Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a project that I've been meaning to do for a long time now, and that's build some heavy-duty tomato cages. I've been using these or flimsier ones for quite some time, and if you guys are having this problem too, then you know what I'm talking about. I end up reinforcing them with rebar stakes, and that seems to do the trick, but I'm just getting sick of it. They're always falling over in the wind and all that, so I decided I'm going to use some 3/8 inch rebar. I've got a bunch of sticks of it here, and the first step will be to clean that up. But what I've got here for a little drawing, just to show you guys what I'm kind of working with, I'm thinking 5-foot sides, and that's simply because I got 10-foot sticks, and that'll give me about 1.5 feet in the ground. I'm going to start out with the top tier being 15, next 14, 13, and 12. 11 inches between those, just to kind of copy how my tomato cages are already. Seems like a pretty good spacing. So starting with that, and then on this sheet here, I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before, I found it online. This is OptiCutter. What it does is it calculates the most efficient way to cut stock. So you're able to input in up here what your stock length is. It'll tell you how many you need, and it'll tell you the most efficient way of cutting that stock without waste. So, not sponsored by them or anything, but OptiCutter is what I use to get my calculations for this. So that's going to be a help. Once I get everything cut up here, I got a sheet of plywood and some just scratch lumber there. What I'll do is I'll tack that in after I make my first template. That way I'll have an exact copy of what I need to replicate then from then on out. So that'll save a lot of time being able to just bang through these, rinse, repeat. And then I just got some paint here. I'm probably just going to try and hit it with the spray can. It's going to be really inefficient with all the overspray. Otherwise I got some roll-on primer. That stuff seems like it takes a long time to dry, as well as this tractor paint. I do have hardener for it. We'll see if I want to mix any up. Figure I'll paint it red to make it look all pretty for the garden. But yeah, I'm going to get to cleaning up these rebar and start the cutting process, because that's going to take forever. Alright, we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, you guys. Well, there's the product after going through the jig. Took me a little bit to figure out the best way to do that, but that actually went really fast. I'm sure it's only going to improve from now on. So basically what I did there is I nailed down those pieces of plywood just to make the spacing for this, and that's 11 inches in between each one. And that way it gives me the same amount as a cage that it's not like it's terrible, but the problem is they still fall over because they're so flimsy. So with this, it gives me the 11-inch spacing. It actually gives me a whole additional row as well. I've noticed my tomato plants do really good. So I end up with very tall, and then they end up just flopping over because the cage is too short for them. So this will give me that option at least, especially with cherry tomatoes. Those things grow like crazy. I'll be able to put it lower in the ground or higher and still give me plenty of depth to keep this thing stable. So I'm super excited about this. All I got left to do on this now is do the finish welds around everything. Everything's just tacked at this point. And then it'll be ready for paint. All right, you guys. It's been a few days now, and I finally got these installed. It took that much time for this paint to get to a point you can manage it. It's still a little soft. Note to self, use the hardener with the tractor enamel. But I think they turned out great. This will be a great addition to the garden. It'll be nice not having to come out here and using rebar and staking your normal tomato cages. This way, I mean, these things are heavy duty. They're not going nowhere. So I'm looking forward to using these for years to come. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Comment if you guys got any questions for me. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.